Todd Shapiro Show.
It's never too late to try to change. I actually tried it. I actively try to change myself about every 10 years, like a massive sea change in who I am and what I'm doing, just to challenge myself.
Huh. Would you ever, maybe you should go with like a huge like blonde wig or something next time when the next decade.
Maybe I'll get soon or now you can clone hair. So maybe I'll get cloned hair and massive rock star long hair. It would freak people out.
Whoa, do they have that now? Really?
I believe it or not, I met a Korean company that owns worldwide rights to a lot of cloning technology. And they contacted me because they want to build private hospitals they have 1,000 people that are part of their private hospital group. They're all a lot of Middle Eastern people, very wealthy people, and they build them in private areas across the world. So I had a parcel of land they wanted to do it on, so I met with them. And they can clone anything, man.
That exists already.
They can clone a liver, they can clone your hair, and you just have to put it back in, and it's there forever.
Wow, I've heard of 2-tier medicine, but not like, not rock star tier. Like that's when you know.
This is the kind of stuff that upsets people if they know about it. But there are people that can have anything they want replaced. Anything. Well, not their brain, but
how much would like a clone liver cost?
You know what? We didn't get into the costs of that stuff, but they only have 1,000 members. They showed me one of their hospitals, and it has everything. Like basically, you live in this. It's like a massive sprawling hotel, gated, and there's a hospital complex there. They give you a pager, and your doctor's in direct contact with you whenever you need to do something, and you just wander into the hospital area, and they'll take care of you. But yeah, there's a huge incidence of diabetes among certain parts of the wealthy population in the world. Mostly, there's a big problem with that in the Middle East with very wealthy people. And so there's certain organs that need to be replaced when you're diabetic, and the diabetes has progressed to a certain point. And they're telling me stuff. I'm like, come on, really? They showed me a full presentation of what they do. Yeah.
Oh my God.
At that point, it becomes like a fine cigar too. Like, I got this liver. Like, it's a pride thing, I think. Like you talk about it. If you could go and get it, why not? If you have that kind of money.
I just imagine if I was rich, people would be like, "Is that your wife, Brenda? She looks that's Brenda. She's 21 now."
Well, you could have various ages of Brenda. You could have a daughter age Brenda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Can't do that. But.
All the way up, man. All the way up.
Starting from maybe 20, 20 to 50. Yeah. You have a henpecking Brenda.
Yep.
Well, TorontoCondos.com is where Brad J. Lamb is at, doing so much great stuff across Canada, from Edmonton to Ottawa to Calgary. Obviously, what he's done in Toronto is mind-blowing, and go and check out many of his projects, including Theatre Park, which we hopefully will have a cool announcement for coming up in next week. And again, TorontoCondos.com for any information or investments or buying condominiums or homes.
The Todd Shapiro Show. Turn up your speakers, especially if you're over 65. Sirius XM 168. Canada Laughs.